Good morning everyone and welcome back to the two-headed wolf gaming channel and Total War Saga Troy, the Agamemnon campaign, where today we're starting with a battle from this minor faction. The forces of Tlava have sallied out against us as we were besieging the city. They have a lot of heavy troops here, heavy axemen, which should be interesting to fight, especially in an open field. I'm curious to see how this will go. Plus they do have a few excellent flankers here, these medium two-handed spears, and a bunch of archers, so we shall see how we manage to handle this. We do have some veterancy on these troops, we do have some really good equipment. The hero is only at level 5, so that is the only thing that is a downside on this army. I will probably replace this hero later on with one of those heroes which are heading towards the capital, and we are waiting for them to be available to be reassigned. So I am thinking, let's place some clubmen in between the spears. I feel like that is going to give us enough strength to try to push the enemy or hold the enemy for as long as we can. Then we're gonna mix in some swords with some clubmen, light clubmen to the side as expert flankers, so to speak. Good, we're gonna bring these units to this side. Actually, I could leave some space in between these units, just so that I could maneuver better. And finally, we'll have the bowmen here. Let's get started.
Is receiving reinforcements.
Okay, they've deployed in a way which gives them their reinforcements. We are going to be moving forward here just to make sure that we are in a better position. I am going to go like this and quickly, just because it gives us the downhill. That is going to be a light advantage, but an advantage nonetheless. Let's move you slightly backwards. These bowmen are open, so I'm going to try to charge them in here. Let's do a multiple charge. I mean, they are downhill, so these spears will not be able to do an efficient attack. Archers, let's shoot a bunch of arrows at the shieldless spears. Great. Okay. Let's bring you forward. Let's bring you to the side here. I'll bring the hero to fight against his hero. Hey, things are going okay here. Though these two-handed spears are breaking, so we can go forward. Let's try to again catch his light skirmishers here. Good. Bring the rest of the troops forward.
Your hero is under attack.
Okay, perfect. Let's do immovable force here. Oof. We are taking some ranged damage here. I kept my troops still for too long. Fortunate. You attack. I'll attack with the spears, these axemen. Let's bring these troops forward as well. You break them.
Ready to fire.
You break these guys. You attack here.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Okay. Yeah. 17 spears here. They've really taken a beating from these two-handed spears, but we're gonna charge them now. I need to have a bit more coffee to wake up and do better maneuvers, because the only real damage that I feel the enemy has caused to us is because I didn't pay attention. I just forgot some troops, and they got pummeled by arrows and things like that. So, you know, if we can avoid that in the future, that would be great. Seems like the troops have broken. So I'm just gonna keep on his hero. We're gonna try to take down the rest of his troops here as much as I can. One hero is down. Here, focus here, focus here. Let's see if I do a fast attack here. Still have some arrows. Can take down a few more heavy axe warriors. Let's see if I can attack his hero with my hero and actually do some damage, because it doesn't seem like we're doing damage otherwise. We're cleaning up there nicely. I think overall, okay, if I can take down his hero, then an auto resolve will give us better chances, so that's why I'm doing it here. These medium spears, no point in keeping them in the battle. They're not going to cause as much damage as some of the light troops. And anyway, I will, as soon as I kill this hero, I'll be back on the battlefield. And here we are back. We're still in the end turn phase. I am going to get as many replenishments as I can. As you can see, we decimated his army. So at this point, taking over the city here is not going to be much of a problem. Prayers answered, good. We're not taking any more attrition now at sea. Agamemnon. I have no desire to bring you up north yet. We need another army down here. So what I'll do is that I'll march Agamemnon towards these cities.
That's beyond me.
Popesh fighters, a few light skirmishers. What are the chances that he's gonna take one of my villages? None, I would say. Sarpedon might have more of a chance to do so, or if they combine two of these armies, but we'll bring Agamemnon from the back and we're gonna take care of the rest of it. Okay. Ah, okay. They're not friends, so these troops did not sell yet. If I want this village or this city today, I will have to fight for it. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind. But let's see. With you, once again, you're giving me low chances. You're giving me chances, but only by losing 2 spears. Sure, let's quickly go into the battle. I think like this is the only downside of auto-resolve sometimes, especially in the late game, where auto-resolving a battle, even though it's definitely the stacks are against them, they are making you lose some troops. Still, the auto-resolve nowadays is a whole lot better than it used to be.
Looking good.
Start the battle here. Let's bring you up the walls. Javelins. Let's throw some javelins against these worshippers of Pan, who are two-handed club infantry, but they don't have any shields. That is good for us. Guess I'll try to break the gate as well. We shall do that. I feel like with these units we should... Let's take a spear unit and try to climb the walls here. Probably should do the same with these lighter... Oops. Okay, the worshippers of Pan are taking some damage. Let's
Your
bring
warriors have spotted hidden foes.
a bunch of ladders on this side. I'm gonna try to bring some ladders on the right side as well. Now I'm going to move the rest of the warriors forwards to use these siege towers. Hey, worshippers of Pan. They're starting to go down.
Your ladders have a foothold on their walls.
Great. Let's see if I can bring my javelins on this other side to throw a bunch of javelins at these worshippers as well.
Where's the battle? Ready to serve.
Giants cannot be brought up the battering ram, so any of those special units like Cyclops, Minotaurs, Giants, apparently they can't use siege ladders or siege towers.
Your warriors are attacking the gates.
Let's bring you down here.
Masters of war. Strike hard.
Good.
Combat ready.
I'm gonna try to capture
Giants.
the gates.
Spears. For the Achaeans.
Let's attack you. Okay, javelins are going well here. We are softening them up, even though not by a whole lot.
Your
Every
hero
little bit
is
counts.
under attack. The enemy gates have been destroyed.
Let's get you down here. Enemy gates have been destroyed, meaning that I could just push into the city.
Move up.
They're running away towards the center here.
Orders. Hit.
Let me try to bring the hero.
You are looking at death. Might of Ares. Bring death. Spears.
To fight here.
You have captured the gates.
Okay,
Together.
you're there. I'll bring you here.
Don't hold back. You're pathetic. Are you done
Let's
talking?
attack. Let's attack over here as well.
Trained
They might have a few good charges on them. Well, if they manage to do it.
at your command.
But it doesn't seem like they're doing the best of jobs here.
Spears.
Let's keep attacking you.
Spears.
I need you to flank around.
Move up. I'll paint the ground with your guts. Moving up.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Cool.
For sure.
Let's bring this hero to attack his. Let's throw a bunch of javelins over here.
No mercy. Wipe them out. Foes, beware. Hungry for glory. Forward we go. In good order.
Nice.
Forward march. Moving up.
So at this moment we've pretty much surrounded all of these troops. I am going to bring the rest of them around. We're gonna charge these medium units here, especially because they are in water.
You're pathetic.
Take you down.
Enough. Awaiting orders.
Javelins, let's bring you forward, please, and thank you. We really need you to do some work here.
Hungry for glory. Let's take them.
You take down that hero, would add up to a lot. You kill this hero. Let's do a fast forward here because I believe we've got this. Yeah, and there it is. That's the battle. I will occupy this settlement.
Nice. I've got what it takes.
Should I push to get some harpies here? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Get a bit less happiness, but provide more resources. We have some food here. We have actually 2 more good settlements. That is good. We're gonna go for Terme first.
Show me blood.
And apparently he considers the fact that he has a bunch of troops here and he will make us lose a bunch of spears. Once again, I don't see how that would be the case, but sure. What was the game where you could set up which troops to protect? There's one of the Total Wars where you could choose that you want certain troops to be protected, I believe, whenever you auto-resolve the battle. And that made it so much better. I don't remember which one was it now. Okay, I'll bring these spears. Actually, we'll leave the spears on this side. All of them. We'll bring the swords here just because there's water. Maybe even combine them. In a way that makes sense, and then I will keep a bunch of javelins. We'll keep 2 javelins on this side. We'll keep 2 javelins on this side, and finally we'll have the scouts and these units over here. Bring the hero through the middle, leaving us with only a light clubman, which I am going to bring here. Start. We're gonna attack. We're gonna attack here as well. Well, let's have the javelins thrown at this hero. Finally, with you, we'll do pretty much the same. Look at the amount of damage that they took just from these javelins.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Bring the hero forward as well. Now they're running away. How are we doing here? Oh, so far so good, I guess.
Victory is close enough to taste.
You focus on these. We'll focus on the worshippers of Pan here. Go forward. This hero is almost out. Let's run after his archers here. Perfect. So his hero is down. These units are broken. These units are broken. Let's use the cavalry here to run after his forest skirmishers.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
That's fine. Perfect, caught these ones up. Let's push you forward. You are done, and finally, if we break these ones, I feel like we are done overall, right? Still not giving us the full victory here. Probably need to hit those forest ambushers first. Okay, these troops came back. There it is. End battle. Another light skirmish, nothing impressive. Occupy.
Progress feels good.
Widely known, good confident besieger. Perfect. We're getting some food here, but not enough. I don't want these buildings, we'll be rebuilding them. Achaean influence is very low. I am going to remove this master field here just because I will want more influence, most likely. Let's take a look at this area. Let's see what type of villages we have here. Not recruiting anything yet for you. For this hero, let's give him a chance to avoid enemy ambushes. You know, not super important right now, but it might become important here. This is a bit of a weird one. I mean, look at this. So we have a lot of depleted troops. This is a siege battle. They only have a heavy unit here, a special unit, and this hero, and they're giving them that many chances. I guess the towers do cause damage, but come on. Either way, I will put a pause in here and I'll see you back. I'll fight this battle. It took me exactly 1 minute to finish this battle.
Progress feels good.
Confident besieger, all good here. Took another city away from him. Oh. How do I want to go forward from here on out? Let's see. For the moment, I am going to go with organized games. I will need... Oh, replenishment is absolutely beautiful here. 2 turns and I have this army back to full strength. So I could get even more morale or more income from raising or sacking, which is something that I will be doing as we are getting very close to Troy's lands. Let's see. Just want to see here. So we have Paris of Troy. Hector of Troy does not show up on the list. Hector of Troy is not... Hector is not around anymore. He confederated or something happened between him and Paris. I see. Well, Paris gained a huge amount of strength all of a sudden and economy, so he's probably going to bring in a few really good armies. Okay, interesting. Troy, Ilion in Brassos, so 2 of the Ilion factions. Which are where exactly? Trying to figure it out where they might be at. I do not see them. Maybe they're further up here. They might be. Okay. And Etria. Etria is this here. And that is about it. I think that what I could do here is that I could take one of the armies and probably just keep sacking Etria till the mission is complete, although Paris is very close by. Okay, let's see what other armies we have around here. We do have this army. It has no particular mission. Let's bring you over here. They do have a garrison strength of 17, so most likely we will need some help here. And thus we will bring in the heavier troop. Look at the equipment that we have available here for this army. The upkeep though, 5,400 food per turn. I will have to embed the diplomat. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? So this hero will stay there. Can I do some rituals? I can. There we go. Where are we at? Well, with Poseidon, he's going down a bit. Zeus is... Well, it's okay. It takes a bit more time to push him further. But overall, I feel like we're mostly okay with the gods. Do we still have the penalty from Confederation? Yeah, we have it for 3 more turns.
Me proud. I love a challenge.
You have leveled up as well, and I am going to give you more favor from rituals to Poseidon. He's wounded.
King Agamemnon.
10 resources, 10% more resources. Okay, no, we're still waiting here. Get something better. And I feel like that's pretty much it for the moment. Can I assign anyone here? Yes. Okay. So which one would be best to assign there? This army could be definitely strong, but he's a rank 5, so we will not be able to throw him. Who else is really strong? This army is as well as this one. For your rank up, I am going to give you... What do you have in your army? You have javelins in your army, so we're gonna give extra range to the javelins. I feel like this is probably the best hero to give the rank to. So we're gonna go here to the King of Men. We're gonna take you and we're gonna throw you in here. +3 motivation, melee defense of all units, morale, casualty replenishment rate, and extra melee attack. Apparently, I can't just throw you in there. Let's see, if I throw you out, I can put you afterwards. Yes. And you have 0 motivation. You have -1 motivation. I am going to bring you here just to make you a bit more happy. There we have it. Now we have a Logatas as well. +10 to diplomatic relations with the Chians faction-wide. +2 to recruit rank of all units faction-wide. So all of a sudden we're bringing in better or stronger veterans, which should really help in this war. Now let's see, if I go in a quick deal situation. Any vassalization. Nothing very close. Military alliances, there's not a whole lot that we can do here. A few non-aggression pacts. But both of these are unreliable. This is a Trojan pillar. Military alliance. They're at war with Sparta, so there's no real chance for anything that would help us. Economy. We're still building our food here. Mycenae is decent enough. 15% more morale of all units when under siege. I believe that this would be good, because this will make us stronger whenever we're fighting a defensive battle. Over here, you are a bit on the front line. Still. We'll do this. Look at the amount of wood that we have available there. And we'll end our turn. We have another sally out battle where we've been attacked by an army of light fighters, some heavy warriors, and they also get a few reinforcements here, with Sarpedon as an epic hero attacking us. This is an interesting battle. I mean, having Sarpedon on their side, that is the only thing that I am slightly worried about. And I believe that fighting him here is the better choice. I'm gonna try to corner him slightly. That will make it a lot better for our ranged troops to cause damage, and we do have good archers, good damage dealers overall. Have some swords on this side as well. And this clubman, the clubman will bring on this side.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Did I leave a few units behind? Yeah, but we're gonna use them to flank. Let's go forward here. Actually, let's bring you through the interior. The heavies are on the right. Let's attack. We'll bring you to the side as well. Let's
The foe has
see.
sighted your hidden units.
We'll use the archers over here to the right. Okay, attack you. Attack you. We'll both attack these Kopesh fighters. We should be able to handle them quite well. Turn around these clubmen and we'll attack. Attack you here. Let's bring the hero more towards the center. Here's bring you around. Just gonna quickly attack these Kopesh fighters, trying to break them. Let's see. Okay. So these spears are losing their spirit to fight. Okay, I can understand it. You attack here. Let's take one club unit and attack those heavy Anatolian units. So far so good. Going to bring these swords around here.
Your hero is under attack.
Yep, and that is totally fine. Let's hold our ground here. Good, you have broken those units. Let's quickly do an attack there. Let's quickly turn around with these units as well to try to break these units from here before Sarpedon is bringing their reinforcements. Okay, let's attack.
Did you even get this far? Call that an insult? Go at them! Wipe them out!
Good, so far so good. Archers, let's bring you over here and try to take down these two-handed axe infantry. Perfect, perfect. That's what I like to see. Nice. So far, so good.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
I am going to keep attacking here. These two-handed Lycian warriors are going down and fast. Let's keep attacking here. Turn you around. Let's reposition these units. Archers, let's take care of some of these other units. Light swords, go after his javelins. You keep on them here. Perfect. Where is Sarpedon? There he is.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Good. Let's turn you around. We've done it here. We've won these parts. The battlefield. Sarpedon is losing morale fast and taking a lot of damage from these archers. And that is the battle, right? Do I want to clear anything else? I feel like for the moment there's no point in doing so. I will stay around just for a bit, I guess, since I have the opportunity to do so. I will call this an episode, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. If you've watched till the end, then I am going to ask for your opinion. I was really thinking of how I could reduce certain parts of the episode, because at times I feel like there's a lot of moments that are not that impressive. Basically, there are battles which are very easily winnable. I just have to go through them because the auto-resolve is not giving us the best situation, right? They're not giving us a good win without losing units. And there are times, for example, when I confederated, when I felt after watching the episode by myself, I felt like I could have edited that down, just show you the situation of the city, put a break in the episode,
have been routed.
Take some time by myself to destroy, demolish the buildings and replace them with something else, and then I could have shown you the result, right? And just cut that part so that I could show you what's interesting. This is what I'm thinking, but maybe you would enjoy more to see the whole process, the thinking process behind it and all that. So because that's the type that I used to be whenever I was watching Total War campaigns from other people. So I don't know exactly what to do. I'm asking for your opinion. If you have any thoughts,
the enemy hero
leave them down in the comments below. Would be much appreciated. And until next time, I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.